Oh, Dave, the veggie burger and tofu industry, including companies in St. Louis, are up in arms because the Missouri legislature has said that they can no longer call what they create meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. In order to be called meat in Missouri, the substance must come from livestock, which means something that walks around, moves, clucks, or does something like that. And obviously, a veggie burger has never clucked. So they're saying that this is discrimination against them. And I don't agree. I mean,
you don't agree?
No, I don't agree. I mean, I don't think a veggie burger is meat. I don't think tofu is meat.
Free speech. I mean, you know, you got to disclose the ingredients. I mean, do you think somebody buying a tofurkey really thinks it comes from a turkey?
Well, maybe if you call it a tofurkey meat, he will think maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't think anybody's being fooled. Anybody who buys a veggie burger is buying it because it's not meat.
Well, if you call it a veggie burger,
or the Impossible Burger, or some of these other brands. That
Impossible
are out there.
Burger. That's right.
Yeah. It's supposed to be very meat-like, and it's good. It comes all from vegetable protein.
So basically, all the cattle farmers and the chicken raisers of the state got the legislature to pass this thing, and they're pretty powerful. And you know, I tend to agree with them when they talk about veggie burgers. You shouldn't be able to call that meat. But what they're really worried about is the next wave in this, in which you take actual animal cells and grow them into meat in a lab, not in a farm.
Yeah, this is known as cultured meat or clean meat. And well, it's basically a technology revolution. Yeah. And the meat industry is worried about being disrupted, just the way that taxis were disrupted by Uber or hotels were disrupted by Airbnb. They're veiling it in the name of consumer protection, that we need protection from all these smart people who are going to try to fool us into eating something that's not really meat. But in reality, they're trying to build a wall around their market.
Well, a tofu burger is not meat.
No,
meat.
And I think every consumer knows that.
Chicken and beef cells grown in a laboratory is meat. So I'm wondering. And the agricultural industry in the state of Missouri is very strong.
Yeah.
We have a heck of a lot of cattle farmers in this place, and then they elect legislatures. They elect the rural legislators, which kind of dominate our legislature.
But I think the meat industry is going about this in a very backward way. I mean, if we're trying to make St. Louis in particular and the state in general kind of the ag tech capital of at least the Midwest, maybe of the country. We want to attract cutting edge agriculture businesses here. And what kind of a signal does a law like this send? Don't send any of that newfangled stuff to Missouri.
That's right. We're backward and we're anti-technology. And to the extent that this law applies to real cultured meat, I think it's
right.
wrong.
I would think the meat companies need to embrace technology and figure it out before they're disrupted. I think that's the lesson of the technology revolution, not build a barricade and try to keep it out.
You can say that, but then again, Joe and Jane, the cattle farmers out in outstate Missouri, they can't start a laboratory, they can't start a factory. They have to defend their business. And that's what they're doing here.